Yar, har, 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 har.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Good morning. It's football wake-up call. What's going on this morning? It is October. Nope, it's November already, guys. And let's jump right into it because I don't have time today. Let's do the NCAA wrap-up from yesterday. Number 3, Ohio State, 35-16 over the Rutgers, whatever they are. Number 7, Texas hosted Kansas State. Walked away 33-30 with a victory. Yeah, the Longhorns. Yeah. Texas A&M fell to Ole Miss 38-35 in another exciting game. Probably should have watched that. Nobody did. Number 19, Tennessee rolled over Connecticut 59-3. Clemson, unranked Clemson, the Dabo Sweeneys, took down the number 12 Notre Dame Fighting Irish 31-23. Number 18, Utah dismantled Arizona State 55-3. Air Force fell to Army 23-3. Air Force, we're not going to keep ranking you if you keep doing this. The Louisville Cardinal 34. Virginia Tech, Hokie Turkeys, whatever, 34-3. Louisville with the win. Number 23, James Madison. Who? I said number 23, James Madison. Is that a college? Okay, it is a college, they say. They beat Georgia State, which I didn't know was a thing either. James Madison, 42, Georgia State, 14. The Tulane Green Wave, even though their logo is blue and the wave is too, beat East Carolina Pirates, 13-10. The number 4 ranked Florida State Seminoles struggled early, but pulled away late, 24-7 over the Pittsburgh Panthers. Hey, Pittsburgh, why don't you play in your own stadium, dude? Seriously? You can't even sell out the one. Never mind. Number 9, Penn State, 51. Maryland, more so turtle than terrapin at this point, 15. So Penn State, 51. Maryland, 15. In the last edition, at least for now, of Bedlam, unranked Oklahoma State took down the number 10 ranked Oklahoma Sooners 27-24. Woohoo! The number 1 Georgia Bulldogs finally played somebody, with numbers next to their name. The Missouri Tigers. They won 30-21. Not nearly the dominant performance that Georgia fans are getting used to, but Georgia fans are we'll get to that another day. The number 6 Oregon Ducks quacked their way to a victory over the California Bears 63-19. Not sure why California Bears are still playing football. Hey, the band's still on the field. No? Okay, you didn't get that? All right, cool. Number 22, Kansas over Iowa State 28-21. Late game action. We got the number 5 Washington Huskies 52. The number 24 USC Trojans 42. Yes, Caleb Williams has lost another game, but got a really good NIL deal, right? Okay. The number 2 We Spy on Your Team, Michigan Wolverines 41. The Purdue Boilermakers 13. Not sure why that game continues to happen. Alabama, ranked number 8, beat LSU, ranked number 13th, 42-28. Alabama, with one loss, creeping there around, trying to get their way back into the college football playoffs. And if you let it happen, you can literally, do that. Oregon State Beavers, nod a hole in Deion Sanders and all the Sanders family, Colorado Sanders. So Oregon State Beavers 26, the Colorado Sanders 19. And in late game action, we have the number 20 UCLA Bruins falling to the unranked Arizona Wildcats, or as we call them, the Arizona Gronkers, 27-10. That was pretty cool. Let's give you a little marching band music because I don't know, why wouldn't we want to? Do we have that? We sure do. So that was it for the NCAA wrap-up. Okay, that was fun. Overnight in the NFL, because we've got games all day, 14 hours of football ahead of you on this beautiful Sunday morning. Don't forget to set your clocks forward or back or whatever the hell that was. But starting off nice and early, we've got, live from Frankfurt, and no Packer fans, that's not a city called hot dog or named after a hot dog. We have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. I think we all knew that, but let's talk about a little bit of injury updates. Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford, bad thumb, is not expected to play, but wide receiver Puka, I'm not even going to try Nakawaka, has a bad knee, but he is slated to play. Cowboys offensive tackle Tryon Smith-Neck is expected to play. That's really all the big news as far as injuries so far today. It looks like Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter probably slept in a little bit. That's okay. We really didn't want to talk about injuries on this lovely morning. So let's get to the full slate of NFL games. Do we have a sound effect for that? Okay, we do. Maybe another one. Oh, let's start with the South stuff. There we go. Okay, and before we jump onto the slate of NFL games today, we are live on 102.9 The Game Broad Street South Radio. Of course, you can see us across all the Buccaneers social media platforms, except Facebook, because Zuckerberg, we'll bleep that out. Recapping from last Thursday, the Pittsburgh Steelers hung on to beat the Tennessee Titans 20-16. As I mentioned earlier, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, live from Hot Dog, Germany. We have the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. And now your 1 o'clock, basically onslaught of so many games. Why would you schedule them all at 1 o'clock? Ready? All right, great. Minnesota Vikings travel to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. That's a 1 p.m. kickoff. Falcons looking to hold on to first place in the division. Vikings looking for eyebrows for their quarterback. The Chicago Bears travel to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Who that? I don't know. Nobody knows because we don't care. Your coach is in Denver sucking over there now. Chicago Bears at New Orleans Saints, 1 p.m. kickoff. The Los Angeles Rams travel to Green Bay to eat some cheese, take on the Packers. That's another 1 p.m. kickoff. Look for maybe the Packers to play a little better today than you would imagine. Probably because it's cold or something. The Washington football team, Commanders, probably should rename their team. Their logo looks like Waste Management's logo. Travels to New England to take on the New England Patriots. Hey, Belichick. Yeah. The Seattle Seahawks travel to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Look for the Ravens to make quick work of the Seahawks and, kind of put Pete Carroll back in his place. That's my prediction. Tampa Bay Buccaneers travel to Houston to take on the Texans. The Buccaneers, as an organization, are 0-6 lifetime in Houston. Hopefully that changes today for you Bucs fans, but if not, well, mock drafts are coming. Arizona Cardinals travel to Cleveland to take on the Browns. I think the Browns massage one out here and get the victory. That's a 1 p.m. kickoff. 4 p.m. late games, as they call them. The Indianapolis Colts travel to the 1-win Carolina Panthers. Can Bryce Young get on the ride? Will he be big enough? I don't know. Probably going to have another backup, or by the end of the first quarter, Carolina will be playing a backup. Look for the Colts to make quick work of the Panthers. The New York Giants travel to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders at 4:25. This is a game that nobody asked for, but yet here it is on the schedule. Jimmy Garoppolo playing? Nope. Some guy named, I don't know, whatever. Pretty much like I said, a game nobody asked for at the 4:25 slot. Good job, NFL. You got 3 games, and one of them totally sucks ass. Okay, the big game today is at 4:25. That is your Dallas Cowboys. We them boys. It's our year and has been our year for the past 30-some years. Travels to the Philadelphia Eagles, city of brotherly love there. That should be a decent game. Two people vying for the division and home field in the playoffs. Tonight, Buffalo Bills at Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, self-explanatory. Tune into that. If you don't, you're stupid. Monday Night Football. Oh, boy, let me tell you. If ever a flex needed to be flexed, the surprising Jets, the Aaron Rodgers Jets, no, I'm sorry, the Aaron Rodgers-less Jets are hosting the Los Angeles, you know what I'm going to say, the San Diego Chargers. You don't like it? Call the phone line number on the bottom of the screen and complain. Oh, wait, there isn't one. Chargers travel to New York to take on the Jets. Jets are surprising with the fact that Aaron Rodgers has 2 plays under his belt and, I don't know, several ayahuasca trips. That's an 8:15 kickoff Monday night. Tune in Monday Night Football with Joe Buck and Mr. Big Hands Troy Aikman. That's going to be about it. I want to play, some sound effects before I get out of here. But again, like I say, the less of me and the more of you makes this all go better. You have been listening to the Football Wake Up Call on 102.9 The Game, Broad Street South. I'm the guy talking behind this little picture here. Thank you for tuning in.
I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes till the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. Either we heal as a team, or we're gonna crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.